Hey guys, and welcome to Bookmas.
Better not cry, better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town.
This is going to be one of the last days of Bookmas, but obviously, as you can probably tell, I decided to add extra videos because I've been having so much fun filming, editing, and then I had some more video ideas, so there's now going to be 15 videos instead of 13. Today we are going to be doing a bookshelf tour. Obviously, House Tour by Sabrina Carpenter comes to mind. Anyway, so we're going to start by the romance shelf. Is my most read genre, romance. But in overview, so yes, we will start at the very tippity top. And also, don't mind that if I look paler than a ghost, I put lotion on my face. It's very cold outside. My skin is very, very dry from the cold, so we're not gonna mind that. And I was so excited to film this video. I cannot wait till tomorrow to when my face looked nice and good. It is nighttime. I just got out of the shower. I need to go to bed. But you know, I really want to film the video. And obviously I'm wound up. So anyway, top shelf. She's looking a little empty up in this corner here. That is because I got display shelves, which I will show you later on. And that took some of the books from this shelf. But I also asked for a lot of romance books for Christmas. And that is right around the corner, so it will be filled right back up very soon. Hopefully. Hopefully. Okay, so we have this 3D printed little dragon, Christmas dragon. Obviously, I have all my Christmas decor out at the moment. But then my sand unicorn that grows in the dark. And my Sarah Adams books. So we have the When in Rome series, the Cheat Sheet duology, and then the start of another one of her interconnected standalone series. My Little Gingerbread House. I have these little dragons all over my bookshelves, so keep an eye out for them. Then we just have some random romance books. Allie Novak, My Life with the Walter Boys, one of my favorite books this year. Catherine Center, Hello Stranger, You Deserve Each Other. I flipped these two books because obviously these two are Rainbow Rowell's books. I don't know why The Happy Life of Isadora Bentley was in between them. Anyways, The Kissing Booth, which is the book that got me into reading. Well, obviously I've always been into reading. I have so many kids' books. I've been reading since kindergarten. But I've always been reading, but this is what sparked my obsession was The Kissing Booth. Then obviously we have Precious Moments everywhere. Christmas decor. My crystals. I love crystals. My love bug, because obviously romance. My donut, which this is supposed to be right here, so I don't know why it's over there. But that goes with When in Rome, because bakery. But yeah, that is shelf number 1. Then shelf number 2 is quite chaotic. But so many shells and just 3D printed things and beachy things, because this is my summer romance shelf, part of it. Yeah, just little trinkets, another little love dragon. This is my Christmas section as of right now. But yeah, these won't be here when the holiday season's over, but these are all my holiday bookmarks. I crocheted this snowman. But yeah, and then my Leanna Kinati books, which I've only read this one. Emily Henry. And then my summer books, love them. These ones, Kale Walther, Queen, love her. Kate Merchant, Abby Jimenez, love. Summer Arch and Pretty, love. Ugh. And then Casey West, love her as well. Then this shelf, we have my magnet bookmarks in this heart and beside it, the ones that won't fit. This little guy, which I love, he's a little present. Emma Lord here. some other romance books. Local author Chantel, love her books. 3D printed Kinder Egg toys. More crystals. My favorite crystal is amethyst. Obviously more shells. And then Grinch and Elf that stay up year round that my dad 3D printed me. Those are the only two things my dad 3D printed me. To All the Boys I Loved Before. I really need to get to this series. Allie Hazelwood. Some random ones. This, which I found in my grandpa's garden. More crystals. Candle. Then this one, we have my misprinted book. Emily Winsnap, which I loved this series when I was little. Owl I made. More shells. More 3D printed stuff. My fish Beanie Boo with my mermaid books. And sand thing I made. Camp Confidential. My TBR jar. The Holes books. My flippable octopus that I crocheted. Then down here is my messy shelf. This is like journaling. All journaling. So there's my romance shelf. Now this is my children's bookshelf. We're not going to go too in-depth with this. But basically, Junie B. Jones, Random, Puppy Place, Magic Kitten, Ivy and Bean, Kenzie and Max, Dork Diaries, and just some random stuff on it. And then she spins. And we got Weirder School, Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Babysitter's Club, Boxcar Children, old books. And yeah, just my spinny shelf. Then we move on to my display shelves, which this is my favorite book of the year of 2025, my Hockey Precious Moment, and then more hockey books to fit the vibe, even though I've only read this one. And then my Let's Read sign, my posters, but then we have Miss Lynn Painter, which is my favorite author. Then my favorite book of all time, Better Than the Movies, with all its little things. And just all her books. My globe of every book I read in 2025 so far. Yeah. Then to my sad romance shelf. Just obviously lots of Christmas decor. But yeah, just all my sad romance books. If You Had Been With Me. So much. And then my Boys of Tommen. There's another little dragon guy. Johnny and Shannon, because I've only read the first book as of now. This ornament, which I keep on my shelf year-round because I love it so much. My John Green books. And then these are all books I've won on Goodreads. Now, I know this will start a war with some people because I win Goodreads giveaways all the time. I don't know why. And everyone gets mad at me when I say I win them because they don't win them as often as I do. I'm so sorry. I can't help it that I win so much. And I hope you win soon. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But then my Gingerbread Men couple. So cute. And on this shelf is all my filled journals. Not books. And then here's my Magic Treehouse books, which I love. Moment of appreciation for my owl statue my sister got me. I'm obsessed with this. On to the other side of the room, we have my fantasy shelf. I am kind of obsessed with how this looks. Also, do not mind the dust flying over. I do not know why it does that. I promise my room is clean. But starting up top, we have Candle, my Stranger Things Funkos, and then these are little fake Christmas books. Dragon, even though I do not own a book with a dragon in it that I know of. Christmas Bear, which will be going away very soon, sadly. Just fantasy books. And yeah, my Christmas tree, which I really love, and I'm going to be sad. I'm going to be so sad to get rid of all my Christmas decor because I just love it so much. My Cinder books, which I know I don't own them all. If I read the first one and like it, I will buy the rest of the series. But as of now, we only have these ones. Then my mini bookshelf, Owlette, and then my Percy Jackson universe shelf. These are first editions. These are first editions. This is a first edition. first paperback edition. This is Percy Jackson Ultimate Guide. Now, I say all that, bragging about my first editions. Have I read them? No. Have I watched the show or movies? No. Do I own them? Yes. And I'm proud of it. Then, my dystopian section, we have Maze Runner series, The Hunger Games, Shatter Me, Aaron and Juliet. One of my favorite book couples ever. Okay, so they get their little picture frame and then some more crystals. Then the selection to finish off the dystopian. Then we have my Shadow and Bone series and my Ukrainian nesting doll. Isn't she pretty? But yeah, there's tons of tiny ones of her inside of her. That's a story for another day. Some arrowheads and just some things I found back on my great uncle's land in the dirt and stuff, which is really cool. This, my friend got me from Rome, so that's cool. Then Six of Crows to go with this series, my Powerless series, and then this little Colosseum thing my friend got me when she was at the Colosseum. This ghost lingers. He's got little feet. We have my pirate books, and then we just have like some piratey things on top. And then obviously Argyle from Stranger Things. There's nowhere else to put him, so he's on top of my pirate books. Not fitting in, but the rest of the things fit in. There's another little dragon. Carrie Maniscalco books. There's some random fantasies. This book is so pretty. Ugh, I have so many videos of it on my channel. But yeah, Cassandra Clare here. Yeah, and then down here, this is like a storage compartment. But we have my Days Till Christmas thing, which is all messed up. Yeah, and then Gerald. Hi, Gerald. And this is my advent calendar. Then to my mystery shelf. So up here we have my giraffe and then my snake. And this is filled with numbers for my books read this year thing, because these come off. And then my Holly Jackson books, and then a couple other mysteries that fit. This is my very crammed shelf. My We Were Liars books. Love them. Then Natasha Preston, Frida McFadden, just other mystery books. My 2 Book of the Month books I own. My Karen M. McManus books. Some other mysteries, obviously, my mystery shelf. My Jennifer Lynn Barnes shelf, which kind of bleeds into my Harry Potter shelf. The same backwards as forwards lies there. And I obviously know Harry Potter is not fantasy, but it does not fit on my fantasy shelf, so here it sits on my mystery shelf. But this is one of the shelves I'm very, very proud of, so you better like it. But I'm a Hufflepuff, so I have this scarf bookmark I crocheted for anytime I read a Harry Potter book. I use my Hufflepuff scarf bookmark. And then I crocheted Harry and Dobby. My friend made me this wand. My cousin gave me these mini Funkos. And my other friend gave me this like chocolate frog thing, which is so cool. Then just some random mystery books on the bottom, which are all messed up, but it's alright. My Christmas tree is there for the time being. Then over here, my Anne of Green Gables books. I love them. Then this antique teacup from my dad's mom's stuff, I believe. Some other random books and stuffed animals. Then we get into vampires. So we have the whole Twilight series, this little dog guy, which I pretend is Jacob the werewolf, because I'm insane. And then Vampire Diaries, Crave. Alright, on to the shelf by my door. My truck and elf for the time being. My Stranger Things books and trinkets. My Goosebumps books, and then some random books. This little guy. This little guy. These little guys, which this guy is always falling down, so that's why he was so far back. My graphic novel shelf, my little Christmas tree that stays up all year round in its present, another little elephant, this little rabbit, then some more Beanie Boos and some random kids books. Then over here is all my empty journals, my current journals, and then my fiction shelf, which has my Taylor Jenkins Reid, along with this one, and then just some random fiction books in classics. Classics are down there. So, yeah. Those are my bookshelves. I love them all so much, and I'm so happy with all the books I have, and I'm so grateful for all the books I have. I have an addiction, but it's not hurting anyone, okay? So, yeah, and I love organizing my books, and I love looking at them. I love waking up every day in my bed and seeing my beautiful bookshelves. So, yeah. Also, right here, sorry, my bed is unmade right now. I'm about to get into it, but here is all my bookmarks. I collect bookmarks like a crazy psycho. And here, these two books I'm currently reading. This one I finished and it needs to go back to the library. And this one I want to read before the end of the year. So that's why they're sitting there. This is like where my library books and TBR books sit. My annotating supplies is right here. And then obviously some Christmas decor. Yeah, forgot about this. But yeah, that is all for real. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying Bookmas. We're getting towards the end. Very sad about that. But yeah, that's all for today's video. I love and appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.